This is our spectrophotometer device. By using this spectrophotometer, we can see the spectra of a material at different wavelength of the light. This spectra could be transmittance, absorbance and reflectance. In this instrument, photon energy is used as a source. What is transmittance and what is absorbance? Actually, if a light passes through a material and intensity of the incoming light is I0, after passing through a material, it is detected by a detector. The intensity of the light detected by detector, if it is I, then transmittance will be I by I0. Formula for transmittance is log I by I0. Let the incoming light having intensity is 100%. After passing through a material, it absorbs some amount of light and it is 30%. So transmittance will be 70%. The amount of light which is absorbed by a material, it is 30%. So absorbance is 30% and formula for absorbance is minus log of I by I0. By using this spectrophotometer device, we can see the transmittance, absorbance or reflectance graph at different wavelength of the light. This is our spectrophotometer device consists of two lamps. First one is deuterium lamp, that means D2 lamp, whose wavelength range is 250 to 650 nanometer, and next one is tungsten lamp, whose wavelength range is between 650 to 1300 nanometer. This is a lamp changer which is activate after 650 nanometer. Here two detectors are there. First one is PMT, this is photomultiplier tube, and another one is lead sulfide. This is placed at the right hand side of the instrument. Polarizer and depolarizer are there, which is used to create the different polarization, and 1 attenuator is there, which is used to improve the noise level at high absorbance. One monochromator is there, which is accept multiple wavelength light, but it permits only one single wavelength light. One common base mux is there, which is used to adjust the beam height to match the samples of different dimensions. In order to perform the experiment, we require two software. One is Parkin-Hannum UV1Lab and another one is DPV. That means data processor and viewer. Here data processor and viewer is used only to take the graph and result. And in this experiment, we use this solid sample folder. This one is our solid sample folder, and we use this sample. This is pure silica. Actually, during the experiment, we put this sample folder inside the sample compartment part. Our experiment name is observation of absorbance and transmittance of different sample device back to photometer. With different polarization. And for doing the experiment, we first click on this Parkin-Elmer UV WinLab software, then press OK, then press scan lambda 950. Then here in sample info part, write the name of the sample, which name is fused silica. Then click on data collection unit. During doing the experiment, don't scroll in the screen. Actually, if you scroll, then it will change the data, imported data. First, we require to set the wavelength range. We put the wavelength range from 300 to 500. Here the polarization and depolarization is fixed to 0. That means here only depolarization will occur. Now press start. Actually now we don't put the sample inside the sample compartment part, because first the machine will check whether is there any during doing the experiment, we don't put the sample at first. Actually the machine will check whether is there any obstacle here. Now I click on start. Here the software shows the instruction like this: remove and then press OK to perform 100% or 0A correction. Then press OK. Okay. Sample put करने के लिए सैंपल तो पुट करना पड़ेगा ना अभी. Now the software showing the instruction like that: place fused silica sample in the instrument and press OK to begin the data collection. Now we will put the sample inside the sample compartment part. Door. Then we click OK. Actually, I give the wavelength range from 300 to 500. After completing this scanning, then it will show all samples in the table have been run. Okay. Then we click on send to DPB. Actually, this software is used only for take the data and graphs. This is the absorbance graph for different wavelength. Then click file, then click WordPad, then new WordPad document. Then click on Ctrl C and please paste this graph to a Word, Microsoft Word. Then go to DPB and then go to file and then go to Excel, new Excel. Here see the data are inserted in this column. This is the absorbance data. And select Ctrl C and save this data to datasheet. Then go to DPB and click on transmittance. Actually it is the transmittance graph at different wavelength. Again go to file, send to WordPad, then new WordPad. Then click on Ctrl C, then click on and paste this graph to this Microsoft Word. again go to DPB, then go to file, then go to Excel, then new Excel, and select this and name of the experiment is observation of absorbance and transmittance of different samples by spectrometer with different polarization. So perform this experiment. Actually we put the polarization and depolarization at 0 degree at first. Actually it is for p polarization. Now we will do the s polarization. For that purpose put this angle at fixed at 90 degree. Now click on start button. Okay. To perform this experiment for S polarization, first we need to delete this sample, then press sample info
Exactly, sir.
and write the name of the sample. Then go to data collection. Here put the polarization, depolarization set to 90 degree. Then click on start.
Remove this one.
Remove the sample like that. Remove the sample, then press OK to perform 100% or 0% correction. Now say remove this sample from the sample compartment part. Then press OK. Now this software shows the instruction like that. Place fuse silica S polarization sample in the instrument. Press OK to begin the data collection. Now I put the sample inside the sample compartment part. After placing this sample inside this compartment, close this door. Then press OK. And wait for some time. After scanning the software showing the instruction like that all samples in the table have been run, then press OK. Then press the send to DPB. This shows the absorbance versus wavelength. Then click on file, then send to WordPad, to new WordPad, and click this to graph and press copy and paste this to graph to. Again go to DPB and click on transmittance. This graph shows this transmittance at different wavelength. Then go to file and send to WordPad, to new WordPad. Then copy this figure and paste this figure to graph. Then again go to DPB, then go to file, then send to Excel to datasheet 2. DPB and click on absorbance, then go to file, send to, then Excel to datasheet 2. Here it shows absorbance and here it shows the wavelength. Guys, you have to write this experiment in a copy. In that copy you should write, first you should have to write the title name, title will be observation of absorbance and transmittance of different samples by spectrophotometer with different polarization. After that you should have to write the apparatus required. In that part you should have to write first software. Here two software are used. First one is ParkinElmer and second one is DPB, data processor and viewer. And in hardware part you will have to write the hardware required. First one is spectrophotometer, and then we use the solid sample holder and we use pure silica as a sample. Then you should have to write the theory, then procedure, then result. Actually I will send the result in your email. Then you should have to write the conclusion, then equation.